Ready to go? All right.
You know that thing with a million updates by now?
Okay, I'm going to take a look on here.
Of course, it's going to take like a minute.
Less than a minute. Jeff is like, come on! Come on!
I wonder if they're going to finally get a haircut. No. Why would we?
We'll do it at the day we leave so that you're not going to see it, and then we're going to grow it all back while we're gone.
I think I can. I think I can.
Keep saying, what? I see something.
And we're live.
Oh! This is interesting.
No more commercial.
Oh, no, it isn't. It's about a YouTube prankster. That's not interesting.
You go.
Hey! All right.
Hey!
All right, everybody square up into the correct places in the web. Here we go. All right, we're good. Okay. We all moved just 10 seconds ago to get water, so now we're completely off. Your hair is so messed up!
Like I said, we're going to cut it after this
The
live
camera's
event
on.
so
What?
that we don't have
The camera's
another
a little
live event. by the
Okay,
time
hang
we're
on.
here. While we're
Oh,
We're not going to have another
Better?
live event
That's
while
better.
we're here. We're going to cut our hair. We're going to grow it back by the time we appeared in the
We
next live event.
got to start this thing. As you guys may have known, we're going to do an E3 video here where we're going to talk about all the things that we see in our Nintendo E3 Direct. Is that what they call it?
Digital event.
So what we're going to do is just run the entire video and just talk through it the whole time.
And by the way, except for the background info, all of these graphics are made by me. So,
Also, I'm kind of confused.
woo!
It's rated E, but it says may contain content inappropriate for children.
So there's not going to be any sound on it, so you guys don't have to worry about that. So
Digital event.
overall, we've already seen this. So what do you think of the digital event?
It was okay.
Random
What do you think of puppets?
That
What do you
this
think?
is completely random.
I think the puppets are pretty cool. I like the way they walk. You'll see it in a second.
It has no relationship to anything after this, though.
Well, yeah. You can see how they walk in a second, and it's pretty freaking amazing.
Do you think they were trying to go for? They're saying they have a hard time hearing you, Lois. So speak up. So what do you think? I think you think they were trying to go for a Thunderbird sort of thing, but I always thought Thunderbirds was like a marionette.
It looks a lot like the Muppets to me.
Looks like Reggie's finally owning that.
Nintendo 64.
By the way, yeah, he's saying Nintendo's 62, 63,
President
64.
Pooh.
Does it ever feel like Nintendo's just saying, you know what, we're gonna have this is gonna be gifts galore, or is it chips?
I
Because
think
people are gonna be like, that's right, we're gonna walk slowly down the hallway. It's like, yeah.
By the way, there's some great music that's playing, and you guys can't hear it.
Well, you can't. Yeah.
Well, it's like music that...
I love this room.
This room is amazing.
I wonder how long it took to find all that stuff, or they probably went down to the Nintendo store and picked it up. Because
Where they got all their amiibos.
you know, Nintendo's got a store.
Yeah, they have it in-house, I believe.
Where they find every crazy thing that they've allowed to be licensed out, and in one store you can buy it all. Look at all these notes. Look at all these notes.
Yeah, these are definitely
Hey, there's
Muppets.
spoilers.
Let's pull up some notes here. What? Cranky old man always complaining. Hidden room for what? Oh, this is for the
That's for Wrong game.
wrong
That's
notes.
not...
That's one for later tonight.
You don't need to know that.
No, it's okay. That's for the review we're doing tonight. The Cube World thing. It starts off with a cranky old man, and we find a hidden room. It's like, I found a hidden room. Like, what?
Okay, we should probably pay attention. They're
Ah!
only...
They are turning into animals.
Oh my God!
They've turned into
Reggie's a furry. Reggie's a furry.
They're turning into their true form.
They're revealing Star Fox right now, or I guess showing Star Fox. That's what they're doing. If you can't tell by the fox that is from the stars.
I like the reaction though. Holy Actually, I would do that too. If my bosses turned into like puppets, I'd probably be like,
They were already puppets. They just turned into animals.
oh, where's Slippy?
Oh, Slippy doesn't need to exist.
Would be awesome if they made like one of the worst employees like Slippy. What's the worst employee?
Bill Trenton,
The guy. It's like I would say the guy who made the Virtual Boy, but I think he's dead.
Bill, you're fired.
Oh, it's like I'm looking for your soul.
World premiere.
So what do you think of the new Star Fox game?
I mean, cool.
We're gonna talk about.
Oh, that's hot. I think it looks good. I mean, look at the water
Various
effects.
things.
I mean, it looks better than Star
There's
Fox
something
Adventures.
very hilarious that they're going to say, in my opinion.
Did you play Star Fox? I never played that
I
game.
played Star Fox 64, but I've heard people really hate those GameCube games that came out for the GameCube, obviously.
No, they came out for the...
Oh, can you turn down your mic? Sure. Yes.
Can you turn down your sound?
How about I just don't yell?
How about we just, there's this beautiful thing called volume.
My worry, if I turn down the mic, it'll screw up everything, and I'll have to redo the whole thing again. I'm like, I will not scream. I will not scream. So look at that. What do you think about the Transformers? Like, if it doesn't do that, I'll be pissed. Where it goes like, I will become a Transformer.
I think they've done the Transformer thing. Well, they haven't, they've had different vehicles before, but they haven't had it, actually transform.
Hey, when he said Star Fox, that robot thingy came from Star Fox 2, did anybody think, and being released right after this direct is Star Fox 2? Do you think anybody was going to do that?
They would never do that.
See, I don't get it. They said they were never going to release Mother 3. That probably was going to happen
great.
now.
This boring developer story.
So, they're doing a developer story right now,
The developer story.
They talk about arches, for one thing.
Yeah, and Miyamoto's voice has sure gotten weird.
You're really mean.
Okay, I know you can't hear it, and if you haven't seen it, they dubbed the English person's voice over Miyamoto, and they didn't even try and make him sound like give him an accent. They just and how are you doing today, sir?
And the puppets, though, he's not dubbed. He
I know.
actually is speaking, which is nice. He's been learning more English, so that's cool.
I love the visuals on Star Fox. What do you think?
I do too.
What I don't get is Miyamoto, the developers thing. We were talking about that. I think they're a total waste of time. Every single one of them. What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, it was really just filler.
A really long time. This one. The first one.
The first 10 minutes, in my opinion, are really just trash. Not to diss on Star Fox, but I wasn't really that excited, just for the fact that I wasn't that impressed. I mean, I don't know why I wasn't impressed, I just wasn't.
Oh.
Also, just realized, in Nintendo Land, they don't have a Star Fox attraction. But they have Game & Watch? Wait, what?
Is it weird?
Yes, that's weird.
No, what I think is they should drop the developer things completely. That's what you have the treehouse for. And then you can talk about how you make Mario levels. That would probably interest a lot of people into watching your treehouse. Or how they made Star Fox. You could spend more time talking about more games, because right now the whole thing was basically the games I wanted to play were on the 3DS.
You sound like the Smash Brothers community that says the roster's being taken up by clone characters, while actually the clone characters are they're just really filler. For if they didn't exist, another character wouldn't be in place of it. It would just not be there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, if there was no clone characters, the roster wouldn't be as big. Obviously, they wouldn't replace it with anything else. People think that if there wasn't clone characters, there would be more actual characters. That's wrong. That's just wrong.
I keep having to push my chair. I was like, I'm gonna have to pull my chair this way, because that's the only way I'm gonna stay on camera here. There we go.
Most of the clone characters
Better?
do have a different Final Smash, though.
I'm so big. I gotta buy a widescreen camera. I mean, I actually have to invest $100 to do that.
Do it now.
So as long as we're talking about this new way of, well, we should probably still talk about Star Fox.
Well, I mean, it's just
Well,
a
look at
developer
these canyons.
story.
I love the canyons part of it. I mean, look at the water effects. It looks great. This is just infuriating. I hate the developer story. I hated it last year. I hate it this year.
I mean, they weren't
it's
terrible.
still going on.
They weren't terrible.
By the way,
but
when they said that their Star Fox, one button for all the weapons, I'm like, what? What if you want to shoot a bomb? What if you want to shoot a fire, or a missile, or bullets? One button. One button. And how are you supposed to fly by looking at the
You're
gamepad?
eclipsing me.
Well,
You're eclipsing me.
it's okay. Let me do. Why are you supposed to fly while looking at the gamepad and then also look at the TV screen?
You don't. It's like the cockpit view. It's like the SNES version. If you want the first-person action, you go on the gamepad thing, and if you want, you go on the TV for the third-person thing.
What do you think? What do you think of Star Fox? Look at that. Is this anything you'd want to play?
I mean,
No.
I'm gonna eventually play it, but
I don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't that excited about Star Fox either. Look at this weird thing where you can get out of your ship and
well, it's a robot.
with Rob the robot, I'm assuming.
Rob the
I am Rob the robot.
delicious.
How awesome would it be if he was actually in the game?
I'll tell you, this does pick up. The event definitely picks up after the 10 minutes, because after this they actually don't do as much developer story.
They do a couple.
They do like one more, I believe.
Look at that. He's still talking about Star Fox, but he's talking about his So how was your day?
It was pretty good.
Well, he's talking about the way that the symbol is put on the zero and how this is a prequel apparently to the Star Fox game.
It's not a sequel, but it's not a spin-off. It's Zero.
Right, it's a prequel.
They never said it was a prequel. They just said it's.
Oh, here we go. We're finally.
Okay.
Amiibos!
Hey, guess what? This next part has nothing to do with amiibos.
Hi, Reggie. I'd love to know what this set is. Is this
That's
like?
what I want to know. Where the hell is this?
You think it's just a green screen behind him?
No, they're sitting on. They're sitting on it later on, so it's not a green screen.
I think he's a good speaker. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, he speaks
better.
English pretty well.
He speaks English a good well. No, I think he does a good job of. I think he does a good job of portraying the. Wait, something's wrong. Oh, never mind. I think he does a good job of forcing. How would you say it? Of flowing the conversation, except when he's talking about Skylanders, where he kind of sounds like a bully. And I know he was joking about like, oh, people think I'm Bowser. By the way, it's coming up. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm like, he's basically leading this guy by the hand when it comes to Skylanders. It's like, why don't you tell him how great Nintendo is? Huh? And it's like, yeah, you guys were great. I mean, I was like the most uncomfortable. I'm like, ooh, that's weird.
The leader, he's not crazy. He just keep up the good work.
It's like, what is he talking about? Oh, he's probably talking about Mario.
It's talking about how they were evolving, I believe, and how they changed. That their
What?
business
The
model.
games are evolving.
Yeah, their new business.
I kind of keep.
Yeah, their new business.
I have to
model.
keep watching the screen, or I'm going to go off screen. It's like I'll be. Like, now I can't even do it on purpose. Like I want to be. I want to be half. I want to be. I can't even do it. I'm like trying to do it on
You'll do
purpose.
it later.
Okay, if I have to move this direction or move this direction. No. Okay, I can't do it. Mario Maker. You guys excited about Mario Maker? Because they spent a good deal of time talking about it. What do you think of it?
I'm really excited for Mario Maker.
How about you, Liz?
I don't see Jeff anywhere in the comments.
Oh, I'm sure
Oh,
he's
he
there.
was there earlier.
Remember, this thing has a tendency to slow down. But,
I go when you ask me a question, I can say something completely unrelated.
is he still talking? Oh my god, what is he talking about?
He's talking about evolution. And he's going to talk about Skylanders.
Oh, here we go. Is this the Skylanders part?
This is the Skylanders part, which...
Amiibos!
Amiibos! And here's the guy part where I think the guy's bullied by Reggie. It's in the third question. I couldn't believe it. This is like, I've watched it 3 times, and I'm like, yeah, every time it's just so uncomfortable. They're like, yeah, we're excited. Why don't you tell them how great Nintendo was? Like, yeah, it was great. You guys were the best.
So, basically they're talking about Skylanders. Because, you know, to go into an Amiibo segment, the best thing to do is Skylanders.
I never actually reviewed the last Skylanders game, but I enjoyed that one. The one with the, what was it? The
Trap
Team. Just because I didn't review it doesn't mean I won't in the future. Who knows?
You did it with the Swap Force.
I did it like a year after the came out, and like the other one was just about to come out again.
What they're talking about is Nintendo characters in Skylanders, which act as Skylander figures. Bonus feature, they're also amiibo.
I wonder if you can use the Bowser stuff in Mario Party 10.
Yeah, they're amiibo.
Yeah, but
They work as Bowser and
you
Donkey
think they
Kong.
could work as a token?
No, it's like it's the Bowser amiibo exactly. It's not like any
I
different.
see. So, Lilith, you love Skylanders. You've beaten like 2 of them, right?
1.
Oh, which one was that? Giants?
Yes.
What'd you think of it? What'd you think of the last Skylanders game? Trap Team.
I really didn't play it much.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? The one where you had to trap people in the box.
Yeah,
Did you like that? I think
It was interesting.
I liked it way better than Swap Force. I think Swap Force was just a worthless gimmick. And I'm beyond annoyed that yet again, you have to buy another portal of power. That's what I like about the new Lego game, is that they've said it will be good for like 3 years, and they'll be doing updates on it.
Nice.
Which, by the way, I'll show you the new Lego trailer. It's pretty funny.
Are you gonna review Earthbound Beginnings?
No. Okay, stop.
Well, we got that out of the way.
I already told that people on Twitter that. So if you follow me on Twitter, you'd already know that.
Well, I just don't really want to play it, only for the fact that it just looks like a worse version of Earthbound. Only because it's on the NES. Mother 3, on the other hand, looks like a better version of Earthbound, so I don't know.
Personally, I did actually kind of like Earthbound when I played it.
Oh,
Well, nothing's wrong. Like, how far did you get in Earthbound?
Not very far. I made it. It was pretty fun while I did play it.
I was having fun, but it was really grindy. At least in the first part, or at least hard, or something. Smash confirmed for Smash.
Yeah, that's true. Spyro is dead. Oh, that's mean.
You can still use him.
So I guess this is going to be our monthly event, live event, you wouldn't think? Because we're basically doing that.
Well, we're not going to be here after that.
Yeah, you got
Like I said, we are taking a haircut, and before we go, and then we're gonna grow it all back by the time
I'm
that
going to
our
shave it
happens.
off to like, you're going to look like an old man. You're going to be bald.
We should do a live event on July 7th.
Oh, look, they're talking.
Hey, look, it's a gift-worthy moment.
This is
look at
like
the star.
fan
Look at the
related.
star.
The star jingle is going on, and they're dancing to it.
And then it's like, oh man, they're going to talk about a new Mario
It's not a
game.
dance normally.
And
Whoa.
then Mario suddenly returns into Link.
And this is going to be a prominent theme throughout the thing.
Well,
People turning
first
into
look.
people.
Well, they're showing you something you can actually do in Mario
Yes.
Maker.
Yeah.
So, Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes.
You mean 4 swords? I mean 3 swords?
Yes, 3 Swords 2. Or
3 swords 3, I believe.
I never liked the
Four
3 Swords
Four
games.
Swords
The
Adventures.
4 swords games.
I never liked the 4 Swords games either. And this game looks okay to me.
I think,
Looks really gimmicky.
I believe, this game, you need multiple cartridges.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. It's like, can you play with like you used to be able to, where they let you download the game to another friend's cartridge?
If you could play download play, this game would be so much better.
Would you two play together?
If it was download play, yes.
Lewis?
We played 4 swords together.
Sure, but we would still be missing one player.
That would be a doll, I believe.
What
Yeah.
3DS games are you looking forward to this
Control
year?
it.
I like the idea of Hyrule Warriors Legends.
Ugh. We'll get to that. I didn't. Hyrule Warriors to me was a big eh.
By the way, I kind of like the fact that this is...
You can put me in Smash. Muppets confirmed for Smash. That would be awesome.
Show each boss who's boss. See what you did there.
So, but I have to say the gameplay looks nice. I'm just not big on this whole switching thing. And if you have single player, but if you have multiplayer and you happen to find somebody with 2 other copies, great.
It's a lot like the actual 4 swords game.
I know, and I didn't like it that way either. Didn't they have download play on that one?
No.
I'm pretty sure they did.
No.
I mean, in order to play that game, what would you have to spend, like $120 to play it?
The 4 Swords Adventures?
Yeah, back when it was event.
Oh, Adventures. No, that was Game Boy Advances. Those didn't
Yeah.
even have download play. You had to have 4 No, you didn't have to have 4 copies of the game. You had to have a GameCube
No, thanks,
in the
Jeff.
game, and then 4 GBAs.
You can hold on to it and you can send it to me. I'm going to do it all. I'm going to do it a live event all by myself next month.
No, I mean, like, I'll probably be there.
Maybe I could Skype you in and put you in like a little box. Although that would probably suck the bandwidth out of this thing.
There is a feature on there for Skype calls.
Just so you guys know, we're using.
Remember when we used to use
What's
Skype?
the name of this program again?
You can
Remember when
minimize
we
the
used
window.
to do Skype?
Well, but just tell me. Help. Come on, what is the name of this program?
It's probably better if you just. Oh wait.
It's X something.
No,
isn't
You
it?
are footage from the Legends of Link Between Worlds. Ah, scam! No.
Okay.
It's XSplit.
It's XSplit Broadcaster.
And you know they actually have
Right now.
You know the license for this thing is actually pretty reasonable. I mean, look at that.
What is it?
It's
$15
it's
for 3
$15
months.
$15 for 3
Oh,
months.
it looks like you need to use Skype for Skype video. You need to have a XSplit license
Where do you see that?
right there, and many more. Like
You can use Skype. Oh, and many more. Oh, so $15 a month is not bad.
for 3 months.
Let's see how I usually only make $1 on this thing. I don't think that I can afford to.
But it's for funsies.
Yeah, it's just, that would have to be my. That would have to be exactly. That would have to be exactly the only reason I do it. Is for funsies. Is he still?
what are they
Oh, here. This is the part where he's bullying him.
Oh yeah. We should
That's
probably.
great, isn't it? That's
This
great.
isn't actually the live event. We should probably talk about the actual one. We're just looking at past live event.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what's going on right now? I believe.
We're looking at your comments, and we're talking about the. So XSplit, as long as we're talking about it,
Close the line.
it's pretty good. If you're looking for a live event thing where you want multiple windows, it looks and it's very easy to use. Plus, you can do stuff like this. I like drawing on his head. Sorry, I'll stop doing that.
Draw a smiley face.
Oh, this. Oh, we forgot to talk about cross-dressing Link. What do you think of cross-dressing Link?
It's amazing.
It's cheap. It's You know what it reminded me of? Fantasy Life. We had different jobs based on your different clothes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What'd
Well,
you
not
think?
different clothes.
Well, you know what I mean,
The
though.
clothes helped, but
Apparently, he goes into like a fashion world. It's like you better not wear that around.
yeah, it's a fashionista.
This is your live event. Here's your monthly reminder. Little Wiiviewer, finish your Kirby. Let's
Ha! Shut up.
go. What's your favorite Nintendo franchise?
Should do it live. One day I'll just do it live.
Superhero fan wants to know what her favorite Nintendo franchise is. Gotta stay on video.
I don't know.
I can't remember what he's talking about. No, oh, this is the Zelda one.
Yeah, this is still Zelda. They're still talking about Zelda.
Cross-dressing
It's like they're talking about how we decide. Oh no, this is the
Oh,
one.
now
about-
they're on Hyrule Warriors Legends.
Well, how much slowdown do you think there's going to be on Hyrule? On that Hyrule Legends? What is it?
Hyrule Warriors Legends.
That.
It's I don't think that much because they had toned down.
a second.
They turned down the graphics a lot.
Do you think that they said only new 3DS only? Because I don't remember seeing that. I see it on the picture, but I don't see it anywhere where it
It's because
says.
they always advertise the new one. Also, both.
By the way, Tetra for Smash confirmed. Tetra's cool. Tetra's amazing. They need Wind Waker stages, which they're gonna add.
Link is now Barbie. Link Fashionista Edition. Nice 8-bit Baron.
Have you ever played Xenoblade Chronicles?
Are you going to review... Oh, wait. I have ever played Xenoblade Chronicles? Yeah, I reviewed it, didn't I? Back in the day. That in the last story. Oh, we're going to a first look. Okay,
This
King.
is
this is the Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, this is just a Hyrule Warriors again.
So you guys want to play that?
What?
Hyrule Warriors? For the
I
3DS?
do. I do a lot because I think when it's portable, it's gonna be
And
more worth my time.
And if that's the case, if it's like, since you want to play it, I would be laughing if it's the new 3DS because I would never let you play it
Oh,
since you don't.
it's Hyrule Warriors rehashed. Yes, Ryan, good. Agreed.
Pretty much. And it says it has all the DLC, but I don't know if you actually have to pay for it. Like, is it gonna just have it on the disc, the cartridge?
Oh, we'll get there, 8-bit Baron, because
Ooh.
the Animal Crossing Mario Party clone, yeah, that one was not a happy day for me.
Oh, well, you know what? I have completely different opinions.
We'll
but
get there.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
Well, right now we're at Hyrule Warriors, which I I'm the only one pretty much here that actually liked the game.
The first idea I had in that Mario Party Animal Crossing mix was...
No, hold
No. We're talking about it later.
Okay, Hyrule Warriors Legends. There we go. Ching. Does it ever seem like some of these games you wish would come to the Wii U instead of 3DS?
It came to the Wii U!
No, not this game. I mean, there's some games like when we get to, I think next up is...
Also,
this is totally just a gift moment, by the way.
2 cartridges.
She's breathing and then suddenly...
No, the next one's Metroid.
Boom!
I don't get that at all. They had a bunch of cutaways with the puppets that made no sense.
Okay, this is, Metroid.
This is the one where they kind of tacked on Metroid to a game that they seem... It doesn't really feel like a Metroid game, right?
It is basically a FPS co-op game. Yeah, because it's Metroid Prime.
Yeah, Federation Force?
Yeah, it's multiplayer, which is cool.
What do you think of this?
It's you might need multiple cartridges. I do not know. It's cutting off the text because of the border, so I don't know.
They love multiplayer in this, apparently. This is the second game so far.
I'm happy about that. I like multiplayer 3DS games like this.
3 versus 3 sci-fi sports battles. So that was that blast ball thing.
Yeah, it's a part of Metroid Prime Federation Force.
No.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, finally, a new Metroid game.
Yeah.
Only on Nintendo 3DS.
You know what I was upset with? I really expected the last 5 minutes to go, thank you for watching, and we'll show you one last video. And it was Mario, a proper 3D Mario game. But nope, it never happened.
For the next 5 minutes, we're going to talk in only Japanese.
Well,
that's pretty much what this is.
This video has 20,000 dislikes on the YouTube. The Nintendo one has 20,000? Wow.
Ooh, wait, how many does it have in likes?
I should probably tell you this is not... I didn't actually pull this from YouTube.
We recorded this ourselves.
Yeah, we recorded this ourselves on our Wii U. That's why it looks so clear. Or it doesn't because it's in 480 because I couldn't go any faster. It's like I have one of the fastest internet services, but the problem is it's still the worst.
Cox.
Well, now Fire Emblem looks amazing. I'm going to give you that, guys. I don't like Fire... Well, I don't really play
The graphics look amazing.
I don't really play Fire Emblem, but it looks amazing. It looks like... When I saw this, I'm like, ooh, that looks like a Nintendo Wii U game. Then I said 3DS. I'm like, no.
I want to play Awakening first, because this complexity... I don't know about Fates, because it's like 2 different paths, and it kind of feels forced to pick one if you're a beginner and advanced if you're not. But, I mean, Awakening doesn't do that, so I kind of want to play Awakening. Now, this next trailer makes no sense.
Yeah, to this day, I still have no... I've watched this now 3 times. Still no idea what this is.
Welcome to Japan.
I think this is supposed to be...
This is Fire Emblem.
My note for this is Atlas Game No Idea Singing Competition? Question mark?
This is a crossover with Fire Emblem, I believe.
For a second there, I just thought it was like... I didn't know what... No, see, that's why I thought it was a singing competition. Because I know they have that. I know they have, like, Sing Star in Japan.
This is so, Japan.
Also, I think we might have gone to the wrong direct for a bit now.
That's my line. I said that.
Well, I said it first in this live event, so that's all that matters.
Oh, the Metroid game has over 20,000 dislikes.
Oh.
Probably more dislikes. The shit you want to talk about? It's like I know this is the most confusing video. You guys can enjoy this really confusing video, but when I heard that the Sony was doing a Kickstarter on Shenmue 3, I go, wow, that's incredibly tacky.
Oh, by the way, there is some J-pop going on in the background that you can't hear. It's J-pop.
How awesome would it be? Yeah, Jeff, I know it's the makers of Persona, but how awesome would it be is like, and we got Persona 5 only coming to the Wii U. How much do you think that would flip out the internet?
That would never happen.
Yeah, but would that flip out the internet?
That would definitely flip out the internet.
What if this was like a dating simulator? It's like, see, the only reason we know this is somewhat Fire Emblem is because it says FE. Like, what if that's like French?
I think they announced some kind of Fire Emblem crossover.
Eater, I don't know.
Some kind of Fire Emblem crossover in the last direct, April 1st.
I know, but how do you not translate this? You're going to confuse your entire audience. What's fee?
It's actually Fez, but without a Without
It's new Fez. He actually made it, and he. Oh, look at these bananas!
Oh,
Delicious
yeah,
bananas.
So obviously Donkey Kong's next, right?
Here's another one of these things that
Right.
make no sense. Okay, is that a joke?
It's a beautiful joke.
This is Donkey Kong for you.
So much jokes. Okay, this is the Xenoblade. That's an easy one,
No,
right?
it's Donkey Kong.
Xenoblade X.
Yeah. Well, let's see if I'll... Oh my God, we're back to Metroid.
Yeah, that's a little bit.
Man, we are way behind.
We're looking at our previous broadcast.
Let me see. What are we at? 25 minutes? Jeez. We talk a lot. See, we're in Xenoblade right now. It's like, so when you're watching Metroid, we're already at Xenoblade. So that was like 5 minutes ago. Mankind faces a new challenge. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I admit it. This game looks awesome.
It does look really cool.
Although I've heard some people not saying it's that great. Because it's already come out in Japan.
Still looks really cool.
Yeah, it looks way too much for me, wouldn't you? Are you going to play it?
Maybe for like 5 minutes and then get overwhelmed. This looks overwhelming. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
It doesn't look very friendly to new people. Oh, sorry, you gotta stay on. You have to stay here.
Though the robot
Nope.
mech things look really awesome.
No, I'm not a big mech guy.
Mechs!
You're right. That is the
Mech
perfect way to
deck.
put it. It does look overwhelming.
Mech deck.
Maybe it's... Do you think... Well, I was about to go say... Do you think HD graphics are overwhelming? Like, the fact that so much could be happening at the same... Okay, moving on.
Ooh, it is
We
hot
have,
today.
I believe... Oh, this is the Animal Crossing thing.
No, we're gonna start with the one that... Here, I'm gonna make this statement and I'm gonna be very surprised at it. The homemaker, what is it? Happy Home Designer?
Happy yeah.
I actually want to play it now, watching the trailer.
Yeah, it does look really cool.
I know. When I first heard about it, I'm like, yeah, the thing I hate the most about Animal Crossing is going to become an actual game.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't like decorating my house.
What?
I just throw things in there. I'm like, whatever.
You're crazy.
Do you like decorating your house, Lewis?
It's interesting.
Because he's playing Animal Crossing right now.
No.
I love decorating my house. Only problem is that I never get any good furniture. Ever.
I always just, like, put whatever I can in my house, like, color code
I guess
it.
maybe we're not as far behind as we thought because this is Animal Crossing. Maybe it's just
no, this
we're-
is because we were talking about Animal Crossing.
Maybe it's just we're behind. Maybe I should pause the video to say.
No, we were talking about Animal Crossing.
Should I pause the video
We
to
are
say Animal?
behind, actually.
No.
Okay. Fine. Because it's just us. It won't stop it from recording.
Well, it doesn't really matter. Okay. So anyway,
It looks like fun.
it's so much customizability. You
By
can
the
even
way, the
customize.
school is bigger than any customizable room in the game.
You can customize even the outside, which looks really.
Yeah, that looks fun.
It looks really
Now,
fun.
let me go through something here. When I first saw this, when he
Also,
touched it on
world
my,
premiere.
when I saw this,
Here
I'm like,
comes.
I go, she's walking out the door. Oh my God, new Animal Crossing! Oh my God, what the hell is this? And I started crying. I'm like, oh my God, they ruined it!
And I thought,
And then I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, oh, this is like some weird game that you can play in your off time while you're actually playing Animal Crossing.
Nope.
No, this
Does look
my
fun.
This
first
is-
thought was Animal Crossing.
looks like garbage.
This looks fun.
This looks so boring.
Oh, you know what this is? This is totally just Amiibo Party.
Well, that's what they call it. It's Amiibo Festival.
Yeah, but you know how in Mario Party 10 there was Amiibo Party where you tap it in and you do your things? That's basically what this was.
Except on
Yeah, but
much
the question
larger
is-
scale.
There's no mini games in this, right? That I can tell.
I don't think so. It just...
They have spinners and stuff like that, but nothing major. What it looks like to me, it looks like a digital version of Life, the game of Life.
This does look really cool how, like, you can see all the events happening.
And if it is a digital version of the game of Life, I'm okay with that. But the problem with this is that it doesn't look like there's a progression other than the date. See how the date is changing on each one?
I believe at the end of the month is, like, when... The end of the month is when, like, the game ends.
I wonder if by every step you take, it takes the days up one.
I think when all 4 players move, it does.
And then you go through the
There was a
site,
bug catching journey.
and then you go through the holidays.
Yeah.
And at the very end, you see who has the most points, right?
Yeah.
By the way, this year's first bug off is happening on Splatfest. Fun fact.
Oh.
I don't think it's the first.
Yeah, I think that was probably
It is the
one
first bug off.
of the
This
month.
year.
Of the month, right?
I'm pretty sure it's not the year.
Oh, wait. Maybe he's right.
Okay, anyway. Yarn Yoshi.
Another developer.
So many amiibos!
Yeah, amiibos for days.
Do you think she's the one who sticks the circuits into them?
Yeah, she's actually the one person who works on them.
I gotta say, Yoshi, this looks amazing.
This does look really good.
Just like Epic Yarn.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really look like Epic Yarn. It looks more like Yoshi's Island because it functions more like Yoshi's Island than you would think.
No, it's more like Yoshi's Story.
It doesn't function nearly as much. Like, this is pretty much Yoshi's Island, I guess, 4 at this point.
What do you think, Lilith? Do you want to play this game at all?
Yeah, it's like... It is actually kind of like Yoshi's Island, but
Yeah,
it has the health mechanic of Yoshi's Story, now that I think about it.
8-Bit Baron, we've already seen this video many times, so you can say any spoilers you want. But yeah, they spend like 5 minutes on this lady, and it's just like, great, you know how to knit.
By the way, that's all the yarn amiibo they made.
That I wouldn't be doubting it. It's like limited time, only the ones that she made.
Limited time only for 2 days.
We can pre-order all 3 of them.
I do like the way it looks. I'm gonna be truthful here.
It's
It looks
beautiful.
great.
It is beautiful and adorable at the same time.
I just want the entire world. Like, if they could, like, make a blanket or something.
Sorry.
Have some kind of product which is actual yarn and then have, like, a level designed on, like, a blanket or something. It's amazing.
Look at that. Look at the weird. What I like about it is they do a lot of different things, like what would you call it? They do a lot of like extras that you wouldn't expect. Like you could go above enemies and use them to create platforms because you're building up
Yarn.
yarn.
Yeah, yarn is clever because you can. Cause seeing how everything is made out of yarn, you can use yarn for pretty much everything. And they're going over the fact that even though most people know this by now, by 100%ing the game, it becomes a lot more difficult than just playing it normally, which is basically what it is for all Yoshi's Island games ever.
While she talks, you see any of those other conferences? Yeah, I saw the Final Fantasy VII remake. I'm like, whoa, don't care. I did like how Sony was trolling them, though. They're like, you know, the Final Fantasies you guys always wanted. And then they show this cutesy Final Fantasy game. Then they roll the Final Fantasy VII. Like, that was nice. But I just don't care about Final Fantasy VII. I never have. Never cared about it even slightly. What I liked more was No Man's Land. Or what was it? Is it No Man's Land? The space one.
Oh, I have no idea.
The one where you could go anywhere in space and there's no loading and you go straight into a planet.
That looks. It sounds cool. I don't know what it is.
I'll punch it up after we're done.
Do you remember the weird dog, bird, cat thing? At the very beginning of the conference?
Bird, cat thing?
At the beginning of the conference, there was the game that was actually really boring but hyped up for like 5 years.
No, what are you talking about?
For the for the PlayStation conference.
Weird dog, cat
The
thing?
giant thing.
Oh, you mean the
Yeah.
Last Guardian?
Yeah, the Last Guardian.
The one that
The giant bird.
the
cat
game that did
thing.
not look impressive?
Even though
I mean, the dog was nice to look at. It was like that. It was big, but it's like honestly, it doesn't look that great. I mean, for a game that's been in development for 6 years, it better blow me away graphically. But no, it looked okay. I mean,
the graphics look fine, but
looked like
the
something
gameplay
Nintendo could do.
The gameplay looked kind of eh.
It's like, why is this guy jumping on so many dangerous things?
There's a lot of trust in that dog. By the way, we have a direct to talk about.
Oh yeah. Well, she's still going on about her. It's like, I like to yarn.
Well,
October 16th.
2015. They are actually dancing to music that you can't hear.
I am telling you, people, they did this
Nintendo.
just for gifts, so people can have gifts of Nintendo conferences.
Level 5. Oh,
What do you think of Yokai Watch
Looks
Yoko
cool.
Wa.
It's made by the people who made
Pokemon.
Fantasy Life.
and Pokemon?
Yeah. So I mean, pretty cool. I've been playing Fantasy Life more because when I did a system transfer, all my 60 hours went away.
Oh.
So I have to get those 60 hours back.
What about my 3 hours? Are they still in there?
That's
no,
on his.
mine.
Oh, so
They've been drowned out by my 130 something hours.
so what did you? How many hours have you gotten? 130.
I think 130, 140.
He super beat Fantasy Life. He loved it.
He didn't even 100% it.
Cool dog grabbing simulator, Last Guardian.
Yeah, pretty much. All he does is yell and grab onto dogs.
Hey! Hey!
I wonder if there's actually going to be a challenge factor or if it's just going to be just a giant movie.
We should probably talk about Yoki Watch. So this is a thing where you can capture ghosts, I believe it is, in your watch.
It looks like a cool RPG. I think it's an RPG.
That would be cool if there was actually an add-on where you had to touch your watch and go, all right, I see it, go! And then it goes into the game. Just like that Pip watch in for Fallout 4.
For Pip-Boy thing?
Yeah, you looking forward to Fallout 4?
Can we focus?
Okay,
RPG.
coming up is going to be one of the coolest things ever.
Yeah, I know. They were both losing their minds when they
This
saw it.
was the coolest
amazing.
idea ever.
I think this is your favorite of all the games.
This
right?
is pretty much it.
amazing.
It's like, hey!
Then now, just
This
to
is
warn you,
amazing.
this plays like a Mario and Luigi game, not a Paper Mario game. But this is basically, this is what happens when you merge the two, and it's amazing. So yeah,
Look at that. I admit it looks like fun. You guys didn't like the last Paper Mario game, right?
I liked the last Paper Mario.
It was pretty good.
It was different.
I heard it was kind of dull, right?
People did not like the sticker mechanic.
Yeah, well, I'd like to know the reason why Paper Mario is in this level, is in this game. So my guess is that Paper Mario is an unplayable character and just one that follows you all the time.
Oh no, he's playable. Well, he doesn't. He's more of a side character
Right.
in battle, but he does have his own abilities on the field.
Right, but you're not really controlling him.
Just like how you don't control Luigi. He's just kind of.
You
It's
can-
like a giant chain.
That's true. Look, you can skip it.
By the way, there was an earlier part where you did see Paper Mario go separately.
Oh yeah, Paper Mario did break from the group because he could just, he's flat. He could fit through fences. This looks super cool. I'm just gonna. I really want Mario Luigi Paper Jam.
Oh,
No, I'm getting it. I'm the one who owns all those games.
Yeah.
I own them all. I own Superstar Saga, and
So what do you think of Mario Tennis?
I
then?
used to own.
You guys looking forward to Mario Tennis now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
guess.
This is gonna be one of the ones I'm sure I will review.
I mean, not much hype, but I mean, whatever. It's Mario Tennis with mega mushrooms.
Yeah, I know. Look how huge they are. Bowser's like, I don't think so. Boom.
Everyone becomes big.
Except Toad just goes back to normal size.
Toad's like, somebody help me, please.
Paper Mario for Smash, please.
Look at that fire trail, though.
That's from the little things that they touch.
Mario!
Who's holding up all those
Mario!
cards?
It looks a lot like open.
Ultra Smash! Mario
Open-
Tennis confirmed for Smash.
Oh, another developer story. Oh, goody.
Oh,
Right.
this is actually a
Animation.
pretty cool one. They show how they made the original Mario Brothers.
Right. I was like, I agree with you. This would have been great as a treehouse. It's like, what? Just think about all the games you could be announcing. You could be talking about
They're doing
Zelda.
it again.
You could be talking about
They
Zelda.
don't have anything to talk about it. That's why they don't show it off.
Right, because they don't want to show it off the NX, so that's
Also,
why they didn't want to show
Scene
Zelda.
there.
There's nothing to
There
show
was-
off.
There was a scene that should be analyzed beyond control.
What's that?
It was showing a lot of items from Mario Maker.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
not really a big deal, but
Wiiviewer, how many games are coming out for the Wii U? You know,
Also, Catball.
with as many games how many games are coming out for the Wii U? You don't have an excuse to say I will not review this Wii U game. Oh yeah, I do. I do this for fun, so I want to have fun when I play games.
I want Mario Maker and I
Even
want it now.
terrible games, I want to play.
I want Mario Maker and I want it now.
Little Wiiviewer, can you rap?
No.
Let him do it.
Rapping involves words.
Did you like it? The words were, "This is a rap."
Watch me go. Oh, I'm rapping. Look at me go. I'm saying words.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him.
Actually,
He's
no.
sitting back there now
Can I have a
rapping.
present?
Hold
Can I have a present?
Oh.
Can I have a present?
Brony,
I'm
there-
actually going to rap.
Brony's area brings up a point that you actually brought up. That Mario Maker is being released on September 11th.
No, it's Super
Yeah.
Mario Maker.
What's up with that? 9/11.
But then, Japan. It's not. Is it coming out on September 11th in
It's
Japan
not
as well?
Mario Maker anymore. It's
I don't
Super
think
Mario
so.
Maker.
Oh, it's the same thing. I agree. They could have. I just think that this. I think this is fascinating. I don't disagree with you, and I like the fact they give you a book with the new Super Mario Maker in there. It's just I feel that this was time wasted when they could be doing other things.
They can't show anything else. That's why they put this in here.
Let's see. How about you show us the Animal Crossing game that you better be making?
They don't have it.
about
That's why.
How about the 3DS game? How about the 3D Mario game that you better be making?
Also, I think that's why they didn't want to announce anything for, like, the person who was making Animal Crossing. They didn't want to announce anything about a new one, because that would disappoint everybody.
Oh,
Yeah, I think you could just pause the live event.
why?
Because it's behind.
That's okay. I'm just looking at people's comments. Oh wait, look. That's right.
Yeah, they show off if you tap an amiibo and you can like become it, and then they show Wii Fit Trainer, and I just flip out because it's like, oh yeah, who has Wii Fit Trainer?
Yeah, but
Collectors.
you have to click. You have to collect the question mark mushroom, and then touch the thing. Look at how big that thing is. That is the other thing. How big that 8-bit Mario thing is.
Berg.
Look at those Goombas. They have mustaches.
Because they're evil now. That's how you know.
Super Mario Maker.
It's like, look, I will get.
Also, Boot.
This is how you know I'm evil.
Like I said,
can't do
I
it.
think it's Kuribo Shoe, but better.
I can't do it to me because
Take a look.
it's over. It won't work. Oh well. Oh, maybe I can make Miyamoto evil. No, I put something in his hand.
You really just want to draw on the screen, don't you?
Very much so.
Just draw a smiley face.
I did find, like I said, I found everything. This would be great, Miyamoto. You know, if you want to do this as a treehouse, because your treehouses are very fascinating, this is perfect for that. And you might get a bunch of views on it, but you could be spending so much more time.
They don't have anything else to show.
Then show us stuff that we've already seen.
Well, they can't do that because they've already seen it. That's why they have these. If they take them out, there would be less content. That's why they have it. That's
Just
the
like
same
Smash Bros. Roster.
Yeah, the same thing like I said before. The Smash Bros. Roster having clone characters. The reason why it's in there is to add more content, not to show characters that wouldn't be in there before, unlike people really think.
So, do you think they're going to be able to keep in stock of the new Skylanders amiibos or the big 8-bit Mario amiibos?
No and no.
You don't think they're going to go crazy? What do you think?
They're going to lose them to collectors within milliseconds.
Scalpers.
Like they've already pre-ordered them, and they're not coming out for who knows how long.
Oh, I went to Best Buy the other day and I saw a silver Mario,
Yeah.
and it was like I was freaking out. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's not as precious as the gold Mario, but it's still precious. I could sell this on eBay for $35. And I was freaking out.
Yeah, but I got the Splatoon 3-pack without a problem.
Yeah.
And then you unpackaged it, making us lose about $1 million of net worth in the future.
Pretty much.
No. I complained they did the big thing about Splatoon and Zelda last year. Yeah! They should do it every year. And it looks like he's wrapping up.
Yeah. This next part is really odd. It's just a bunch
Wraps
of
it up.
We're not going to play that part.
the last part is just a bunch of people doing things.
Talking. By the way, did you keep the one with the full screen of the webcam?
I believe if you go to scene 1, shift 1.
Hold on. Well, he's wrapping up now. All that's left is a bunch of people singing the songs to Mario, and you can't hear it anyway, so that's all on that. And he's just saying, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please don't hate us that much.
Also,
Play Mario Maker at Best Buy.
Yeah, I'm not going to go all the way
part.
out there to see that.
Yes, you are.
You want to go all the way out to, like, Mira Mesa?
How
Yes.
much? How far?
That's quite far.
But how many hours?
4 hours.
Well, never mind.
All right, so we'll say goodbye to Reggie. Bye, Reggie. Oh, that's the whiteboard.
You want to, yeah. And work on it.
I'll pause it. Oh, I get him in a weird position.
Give him a mustache. Give him a mustache.
I'll make him evil. Making him evil. Oh, I gotta go to the white. Gotta click on whiteboard. Making him evil. Oh, it won't let me stick it.
Oh well.
Oh well, let's see here. Scene 1.
Hello, we're bigger.
Oh, that's
You can just pause it.
because we were setting up to. Oh, there we go.
Ignore that.
I'll just delete that. That one.
Click the check. Okay, good. And you
Yay.
can put that in the center. Ooh. Oh!
No, you're cutting us. Hang on.
I have a mustache.
I'm holding on. Will you shut it off?
I have a USB.
All right, I'll clear the whiteboard.
Okay, I want to center it. I can center it.
That was nothing.
What's this?
That's the yeah.
Hold on. Okay, I gotta get rid of the whiteboard. All right, center it away. Okay, that was all you did?
Done. Woo!
I will applaud your skills.
So that was E3. I set it back to regular mode because I'm cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, look at me! I'm evil. I am not evil.
You are an alien. I will forgive you, aliens. If that's what we call it.
What even is this anymore?
It's alien. It's the antennas. Okay, watch out. Stop.
I'm just trying to draw.
No! Delete it. I told you I want to get rid of it. Okay, gone.
Oh,
all right. So what do you say we take a few questions? Sorry, fly. Guys, okay, stop, please. Guys, thoughts on the Wii U games for the next year. Thanks for all the years of entertainment. I think we talked about that, didn't we? I think that what Wii U game are you most looking forward to? How about that?
Mario Maker?
Really? I think Yarn Yoshi to me. Mario Maker, I've never been that big. I've never been that big of a person who likes making games.
I'm so hyped for 9/11.
You sound like a horrible
9/11 hype.
You mean when Super Mario Maker comes out?
Yes.
It does seem. I have a feeling they'll probably coming out. They'll probably change that date.
It's
When someone comes up and they go, you probably should change that. I have a fence. Let's see here.
give us some.
You really like this shirt, don't you?
By the way, give us some insight on what you thought about.
Doesn't tell me how.
You
52
have
minutes.
an okay stream status?
Okay,
That's okay.
tell us about what you thought about
Unintended?
the new layout thing.
The new.
It's only gonna really work for
The
things like
scenes?
this.
Yeah, like if you do Shift 2, you can show it back. I mean, it won't really affect it that much. Just click on. Yeah. Click.
That.
Yeah.
That.
Scene 2.
You want me to click scene 2? There you go.
See, it's
And he's
cool.
back to
And
start.
scene 1 is also pretty cool. It's basically the same thing.
I mean the
Look
one.
at
that's-
us, we're so fancy.
Except we're a bit bigger than they're bigger.
Yeah.
Yep.
Woo, we're fancy.
Now let's stay with what we're.
Yeah.
Let's take those questions. If you want to watch page again, for 8 more minutes.
Because this is estimated time, 60 minutes.
Ooh, we get to watch another commercial because that's exactly what I wanted. Another commercial. How's the E3 video? Did you like Nintendo's E3 video? Let's put it that way.
It was okay. Not as good as the E3 2014. Definitely.
I think Robot Chicken was
Give
a
us
much better.
Mother 3!
But the Robot Chicken was actually had jokes about Nintendo, not just bananas.
Hold on. Did you see Jeff's thing? September 11th is a Friday. Super Mario Brothers came out September 13th. That's the closest Nintendo could do. They sell games on Fridays. They sell games on Tuesdays. Tuesdays, Jeff.
What's so bad about releasing a game on a Sunday? Anyway.
That's true. They've done that too.
Um,
I am trying to grow a beard. A stubble beard like this.
You're going to have the biggest, bushiest beard by the time we come back.
Mario and Luigi Paper Jam is
my
my
game.
most hyped game, and I definitely want it, and
I call it.
definitely am going to get it.
How about you, Lewis?
I call it.
You're gonna buy it and he's gonna take it?
No, I'm gonna buy it for myself.
I really want Paper Mario Thousand Year Door to do something too. I wish that was on the Virtual Console.
Do you think the Smash Direct should have been lumped with the this Direct?
No.
I do. Dump all that developer stuff, put the Smash Direct in.
They finished this days ago, right? Like it wasn't just like finished today. It wasn't live.
Right. And they should have seen, you know what? This isn't really working. This is pretty boring. Let's go ahead and everyone's going to be so mad about that Animal Crossing board game.
I'm not. That looks really fun.
It looks like Mario Party with an Animal Crossing.
Let me take a look at my notes
mechanics.
here. Anything I'm missing here?
It's like they're giving references. It's like, alright, let's make it.
Looks like I got everything. Unless you want me to read more of my notes for the other game.
Yeah, we're gonna do, what is it? What's the game?
Cube World Island Survival?
Something like that.
That's what we're
Hidden
recording
area?
right?
Cranky old man.
All I know is coconuts, diarrhea. I actually wrote that. Water effects look nice. Odd goals. Nonsense. No sense. I'm trying to read my own handwriting here. It's not easy.
Well, you wrote it.
The trees floating in the air when chopped with nothing holding them up. Pop-up galore. But
yeah. When we were walking around on the island for the basically Minecraft clone, there was a guy who said, "I wonder if there's a secret room around here."
Like, why on a deserted island would you ever think, there might be a secret room on this small island? It seemed like such a random thing. Like, then all of a sudden, look, there's a secret island.
It's not Cube Creator 3D because that is on the 3DS. Just letting them know.
You guys looking forward to the new Splatoon gun that comes out tonight? The 2 new Splatoon guns?
It's already out.
Yeah, it came out 13 minutes ago.
I mean,
it's 7 o'clock? I'm out of here.
It's fine, go. If you want to go play Splatoon, it's fine.
I mean...
Just close the door.
Looks...
I'm just kidding.
They look okay.
Oh, he's back! By the way, he beat Splatoon. Here, come here.
I'm pretty close.
For him.
I'm pretty close to beating it. I was 4.
I beat it twice, in fact.
Jeff, I just told you what my next review is. Cube World
Island Survival? Something Island Survival. Cube something Island Survival.
Yeah. It's like, I think it looks okay. I think it looks impressive for $6.99. That is going to be... it's hard for me not to recommend it. It's polished, wouldn't you say? You don't think it's polished?
It's okay. Sale done. Review done.
Whoa. Sale? It's $6.99. And it gives you a ton of things you could do.
Well, I wouldn't say a ton. I mean,
it gives you
the game is ridiculously easy.
It's not supposed to be hard. And I seem to remember someone dying.
That's because I literally just stood in the night just killing cannibals just endlessly, and I screwed up. And also, fall damage was also ridiculous.
What do you mean?
I barely fell, and I'm just like, bah! Game over.
Oh.
Splat. Kersplat.
Kersplat, yeah.
Splatoon.
There's ways to see yeah, you can see it here. So this is 316. Splatoon came out on Friday. Wish there was a way to see better versions of the create highlights. I'll figure that out later. So do you like Splatoon?
Yes,
I guess we've
obviously. We did a review on that.
Yeah, we did do a review on it.
And go watch it now.
The ending cards.
I got a
those are made by me. I've been doing a lot of the channel art recently.
Oh, yeah.
Anything that looks really impressive is because of me.
Well, yeah,
what's wrong? You're not going to say impressive?
I'm pretty sure I've made some good ending cards. Those boxes and then putting the game art in and putting the names in. That's all me.
No. I was the one that put the awesome background.
Yeah, but then I cut away from it and then I put in game. I cut away. Try and stay awake for just a little bit longer.
Good night.
Okay, fine.
We hear your voice. So are you going to do your own YouTube thing? People want to know if you're going to do your own one day when you grow up.
I want to Let's Play School.
You like...
It would be a pretty interesting series. Like, just, go to school, bring a camera, just be like, okay, we're going to Let's Play School. Day 1, it's lunchtime.
It's lunch!
Eat, level up!
Yeah, that's true, Jeff. He mentioned that Nintendo has 30% deals right now on some games.
Oh my goodness, it's Steam sales! No, my wallet!
No, well, I looked into the games. They were nothing I really wanted to play. So
It's getting sucked into the Wii U.
let me rephrase. Stuff that I didn't want to play or stuff I already own. So
We already own the games that we want.
what do I think? Last question. Little list. What do you think the NX titles will be at launch?
Some Mario game.
Hey,
Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. NX.
What do you think?
I think it's going to be New Super Mario Bros. X.
I think it's going to be Zelda. That Zelda game they keep telling. And it's coming out for the NX with a port coming out to the Wii U eventually. And then that port never shows up. But we'll see. I hope that's not true. We thank you guys for watching this E3 reaction video in this month's live event.
And it was 60 minutes.
Yeah.
Like I said in the corner.
A little bit more than 6 minutes. I better cancel it now.
Hey. It's about to go 61 minutes.
Thank you, and we'll see. And I'll be on next month to do the live event. So I'll see you then.